Human rights are the foundation of dignity. They are the invisible thread that connects us across cultures, languages, and borders, reminding us that every life has value, every voice has worth, and every person deserves respect, no matter who they are or where they come from. But often, those whose rights most need protection are the ones society chooses to forget. In a world that speaks so much about freedom, millions of people live behind walls, invisible to society. People deprived of liberty. Around the world, there are over 11 million people imprisoned. According to Penal Reform International, in many countries, prisoners are subjected to torture and inhumane or degrading conditions. Lack of access to healthcare, overcrowded cells, insufficient food, and denial of legal rights. In Brazil, the Supreme Federal Court, STF, officially recognized a state of unconstitutional affairs, a judicial acknowledgement that the prison system systematically violates fundamental rights due to chronic overcrowding, violence, and state negligence. Prisons are places of punishment, yes, but they are also places of human beings. And every human being, no matter what they have done, has rights that cannot be taken away. According to UNESCO's Institute for Lifelong Learning, incarcerated individuals worldwide have low levels of formal education, and many are functionally illiterate. This shows how the prison system is not isolated. It is an extension of the country's social and educational inequalities. How can we expect to reduce crime and recidivism if the prison system continues to deny inmates access to education and real reintegration opportunities? As Victor Hugo also wrote in Les Miserables, society is guilty for not providing free instruction. It is responsible for the darkness it produces. If a soul sunk in darkness commits a sin, the real guilty one is not the one who sins, but the one who fails to dissipate the darkness. If you want to know the socioeconomic condition of a country, visit the basements of its prisons. We need a global effort to restore dignity in prisons, through education, mental health, programs, reintegration projects, and human connection. The best promotion of human rights is when it breaks cycles of exclusion and reaffirms human dignity. It's its capacity to transform structures of inequalities into paths of freedom, not just physical freedom, but social and existential freedom.
E esses bairros que tu mencionou que tem maior índice de tráfico, e tu acredita que se dê por alguma razão?
Eu acho que é pela falta, talvez, de estrutura. Dentro, pessoas que não estão cumprindo nenhuma pena, mas que acabam se tornando mais cruéis do que, tipo, outras coisas ali. Porque eu acredito muito que a educação é uma peça fundamental. A infraestrutura, falta, tipo, alguém dizer para essas crianças, tem uma outra coisa, assim, porque o crime abraça muito.
Como poderia ser mais integrado ou proporcionar melhores oportunidades de trabalho e estudo para que realmente as pessoas não voltassem a reincidir?
Tem um número maior de PACs. PACs são protocolos de ação conjunta que a gente desenvolve com empresas para conseguir trabalho externo para as pessoas. Ou desenvolver dentro das cadeias, o que aqui para nós é difícil porque a gente não tem espaço físico.
Da maneira que eles saem hoje, eles saem sem nada. E muitas nem sabem como executar uma atividade de trabalho porque não tiveram acesso, né? A forma de ganhar dinheiro não era formal, então não sabem como desempenhar isso. E através desses projetos se poderia também, né, dar uma oportunidade de conhecimento.
We must build a future where prisons are not warehouses of poverty, but spaces of rehabilitation, education, and hope. Because behind every locked door, there is a life that matters. Because human rights are not just words on paper, they are the promise that no one, no matter how marginalized, is beyond the reach of justice, dignity, and humanity. And only when we uphold these rights for the most forgotten, do we truly honor them for us all.